Hello everyone, welcome to our new video. Our Google Ads series is going on. If you want to watch the whole series, you can come to our channel and watch those videos from here. Okay, so in today's lecture, we'll see how to create remarketing audience in Google Ads. So without further ado, let's get started. So for creating remarketing audience, I just need to go to the tools options and from shared library, I'll click on audience manager. Okay. Then I will click on this blue plus button. So you can see we have different segments available here. Like we can create remarketing audiences on the basis of website visitors, app users, YouTube users, customer list, and the last one is customer combination. So let's start with the first one, which is website visitors. So I'm gonna click on website visitors. Then I have to give a segment name, like I'm giving website visitors last 90 days. Okay, so I want to create an audience for those who have visited our website for the last 90 days, So that's what I mentioned over here. And I will segment members as visitors of web pages. And in the action section, I'm going to choose web page visits and I'm going to give in the past 90 days over here. So you can customize the number of days available here. Like you can give it 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 180 days, 365 days. So the highest number of days you can give here is 540 days, So if you try to input 541 days and try to entered, then it will show an error. You can see over here, enter number 540 or smaller. Okay. So I'm going to keep it as 90 days. Okay. And I'm going to click on refine action. So you can refine the actions by page URLs. Okay. And if I click on this, then we have different options available here. Like we can give page URL contains, page URL equals, page URL starts with, page URL ends with, page URL does not contain, page URL does not equal, page URL does not start with, and the last one is page URL does not end with. Okay, so for the time being, I'm going to choose equals, and as you already know that I'm going to create remarketing audience for this website. So I'm going to copy the website URL from here and paste it over here. Okay. So we have created an audience for this website and for those users who have visited our website for the last 90 days, Then in the bottom of this section, we have two options called and or formula, So let's see what is OR formula. So if I click on this and select web page visits and give the days as 90 days and click on refine action, then we'll give page URL contains, then we'll go to the contact us page and copy this contact us from here and paste it over here. So what does that mean basically? So it means whenever a user go to our website, this page, or go to our contact us page, then it will create an audience. That means a user doesn't need to fulfill those two conditions at a time. If he messes or if he performs any of these conditions, then we'll create an audience for the user who have interacted with our homepage or website page or contact us page for the 90 days. Okay, so this is our formula. And if I use AND formula, okay, then I'm gonna click on this AND action. Okay, so if I choose website visit past 90 days and I'll click on refine action, page URL contains. If I go to the contact us page and copy it again, so let me copy it again and paste it in this section, and if I choose this, then what will become? So a user has to fill up this condition, and he has to fill up this condition as well. That means if a user go to our home page or website page, and at the same time if he goes to the contact us page, then it will become an audience. So it has to match both of these condition at a time. If he matches only this condition and doesn't match this condition, then our audience will not be created. So hopefully you have understood all those things, so I'll go to the pre-fill options. So we have two options available here. Like first one is pre-fill segments with people who matched the rules within the past 30 days. So you can choose this option, or you can choose start with an empty segment. So I'd suggest you to choose the first one. Okay. And as the description, you can give the description as website 90 days users. Okay. So you can give the description as per your requirement. So I'm going to click on create segment. So we have created a segment on the basis of website visitors. So let's come to the next point, which is app user. So I'm going to click on app user. Then you need to give a segment name here. So you need to connect an app with your Google Ads account. So for the time being, I don't have any Play Store account. That's why I will not be able to link it with my Google Ads. So when you have a Google uh, Play Store account or Play Store app account, then you can connect it with your Google Ads, and then you will be able to create audience on the basis of app users. So sorry for this, because I don't have any app right now. That's why I'll not be able to show it. Okay. So let's come to the next section, which is YouTube users. So I'm going to click on this and I'll name it as YouTube audiences. Okay. Then you have to connect your YouTube channel with Google Ads. So I have already connected it. So I'm going to select it, and from the action section, I'll segment the audience as you can segment is on the basis of view any videos of your YouTube, view certain videos, view any videos as an ads, view certain videos as ads. So you can also create an audience who have subscribed to your channel. You can see over here, subscribe to the channel, visit the channel page. You can also create an audience on the basis of your likers, like people who have liked your YouTube videos. Okay. So very precise audience. So you can customize this section as per your requirements. So for the time being, I'm going to choose view any video, and I'm going to give the days as last maybe 180 days. Okay. And as the pre-fill option, I'm going to choose the first one. And if you want, you can give the description. Okay. So I'm going to click on continue. Okay, so we have created an audience on the basis of YouTube users. So I'm going to click on done. The next one is customer list. So if I click on this, then I have to name a audience. So I'm going to name it as customer list. So if you have customer email, phone number, and those sort of stuffs like customer information, then you can upload a CSV file and create a customer list. So if we go to the data to upload section, then we need to upload a CSV file. Okay. They have given us a template. So you can download this template and create your CSV file and upload it from here. Okay, so I'm going to click on browse because I have already created a customer mass list. So I'm going to upload it. Okay, so I have to click on this check mark, and as the membership duration, this is showing no expiring date. Okay. And if you want, you can give the description as well. So I'm going to click on save and continue. So you can see over here, you have successfully created a new customer list. You can use this segment for observation and execution now. It can take up to 24 hours to complete matching. Okay, so I'm gonna click on done. So it is populating, you can see over here. Then I will click on plus button again, and I will create the last segment for custom combinations. So I'm going to click on this. So custom combination means you can create audience on the basis of your previous segments. Like I have just created the segments called website users. So I'm going to choose website visitors for last 90 days. And I'm going to choose YouTube users from YouTube audience, and the last one I'm going to choose customer list. So you can combine those segments and create a new segment called uh, combine segment, So I'm going to click on this description, and if you want, you can give the description. Okay, so I'll click on create segment. Okay, so I have to name the segment. So I will name it combined audience of website users, YouTube users, and customer mass list. Okay, perfect. Then I'm gonna click on create segment. Okay, so we have successfully created all the segments. You can see over here combined audience. Then we have website visitors last 90 days, YouTube audience, customer list. So it will start populating data, and when we have 1,000+ users, then we can remarket those audience. Okay, so this is the beauty of remarketing audience. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hopefully you have a clear understanding on how we can create remarketing audience. So hopefully you have liked our video. If you like our video, then you can subscribe our channel, follow our page. You have a good day. Bye bye.